Hi guys. How do we truly get into alignment with our soul? How do we truly know what our heart wants? What is our highest destiny? So many questions. Where is the answer? This is something I have struggled with so much on my journey, is continuously trying to figure it out. What am I meant to do? What is my highest destiny? Yada yada. And today, I have an answer for you. The process of getting in tune with your core soul frequency, with your highest destiny, is never going to be figured out or answered from the mind. The first part of this is letting go of how you've done things in the past, is of letting go of pretty much everything you know, everything you think you know, to a reasonable sense, of course. Well, not even reasonable. Forget reason, forget logic. Forget how you figured things out before. Before we grew up, we had a question. Now we have a question. We Google it. We look it up in a textbook. We ask a teacher. We get an answer. This is not that. And as long as you're trying to figure an answer out from that place, you will not receive the answer. This is feeling. This is trusting. This is heart-centered, soul-aligned guidance and support. So how do we get into that space? How do we follow our heart? How do we follow our soul? More than anything, follow what feels good. And frankly, this can be challenging to do sometimes, because what feels good? Okay, there can be two options. There's following what feels good and what feels fun in the moment. And there is following what you feel like you have to do. And also what feels comfortable to you because it has a guaranteed outcome, / there's no risk, / there's a lot of things that can create this illusion of fear in the 3D of like, I have to make money, I have to do this, I have to do that. And first of all, give yourself grace and compassion, because these are all very valid parts of the human experience, and especially on this journey, this is something pretty much everyone has to move past, is fighting between what truly is in our hearts, what truly feels good, and what we feel like we need to do or we have to do. But as long as we are following what we feel like we have to do, as long as we're allowing something externally to put pressure on us, which really, life is a mirror, so really it's just ourselves putting pressure on ourselves, but maybe using the external as like I guess to blame in a sense, but really it's all within. And then there is the other side of following what feels good. And guys, let me tell you, if you're following what feels good, and I'm not talking about something that feels good but is really just like bad for you in the end, like doing hard drugs or something. This isn't that. This is like genuinely what feels like blissful. And if you're watching this, I'm sure you know, but following what feels good. For example, you've been working hard and you feel like you have to keep pushing and moving forward in order to receive something, but actually a beach day feels good. And can I tell you, if you follow what feels good and you go and follow that beach day and you just sit and enjoy yourself, that is literally how you get into the energy of magnetizing, the path of least resistance. In truth, the less hard you try, the more you're going to magnetize things to you. And the other point I want to say is, as long as you're in flow with what feels good and that divine feminine intuition, your higher self will not lead you astray. If something feels good, it is because it is in your highest alignment, and you do not need to fear, because your higher self will not lead you astray. This journey goes so far beyond the 3D, and that's why we really there's like this funky phase of just letting go of what we know and letting go of a lot, and really just falling into the arms of the divine, which is really just the arms of our highest self that we might not be fully conscious of in this moment, or maybe we are, but your higher self is always there. Your higher self is there right now. Your higher self is the divine, is God, is the creator. You are the divine, you are God, you are the creator, you are your higher self. And you can anchor your higher self in right now in any moment. And the best way to do this is, again, to follow that flow and to follow what feels good. And why is this the case? Because your higher self feels great. Your higher self is happy. Your higher self is not allowing 3D things and like pressure and things pulling you in different directions that your higher self doesn't want to do. Your higher self is not allowing this. So when you can hop onto that frequency of just being like, I'm gonna follow this because it feels good. Oh, then this next avenue is opening and it feels good. Then you start to really learn what you like. You start to really learn what you love and what you're good at, and what you're good at that is actually aligned with fun and freedom and bliss and pleasure. Because a lot of the reason we don't know what we're meant to do is because this whole entire time we've been here on this earth, we haven't been doing what we really want to do. We've just been doing what we've been taught, which each and every single soul on this planet and in the universe all has their own divine core soul frequency. So really no one else can truly teach you anything about yourself. The best thing to do is just take advice that helps to tune you into your own core soul frequency and to tune into love. If you ever don't have an answer, accept the fact that you don't have the answer. Accept the fact that you don't need to know, or that it's okay that you don't know. You don't have to know. You don't have to have the answers. And once you accept, like, okay, I actually don't know. When you accept feelings and emotions, it transmutes them so quickly. And that's when the answers come to you. When you surrender over, allow yourself to just be here now and enjoy this moment as much as you can, and just let the answer come to you, it really comes to you so quickly. And this goes with all manifestations. But moral of this video, please just follow what feels good. I'm telling you, your higher self, the creator, the divine, does not want you to slave away for something that you don't actually want to do, or that you're doing to receive something from someone else, because you already all are all that you desire. And the more you can get in tune with the infinite universe within you, the more you will just naturally align what is meant for you. You don't have to figure it out. Just get into a state energetically that feels good. Follow love. If you ever don't know what to do, surrender to love. Surrender to love. And you will be happily guided and you can tune in truly to the magic of life. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Aria, by the way. This is my channel, Tancharya, if you're watching on YouTube. If you're watching on Instagram, hello. Oh, by the way, I do offer coaching, intuitive coaching. I offer energy healing, pretty much whatever you want to do over a video chat in terms of like healing and all of that. We can do Reiki, voice activations, talk it out, coaching. So please message me, either email me or DM me for that. And I also do channeled light language art that I sell And I do custom art as well, and where I can really tune into your energy, to your core soul frequency, and help to create something beautiful and aligned for you. So just let me know if you're interested. Thank you guys. I love you all so very much. Mwah, mwah. Have a beautiful and blessed day.